Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese, and this is a very special review. I have been sent a figure from the website E2046, and they sent me one of their resin kits, and the one that I picked would be the 6 scale legend figure that is from their Ori gathering line. As you can see, it says gathering on the side there, gathering. It's Ori, and you can get these on, what is this, www.e2046.com, and I'll put a link in the description so you can go to their website, because they have a lot of cool like statues and resin kits there. And one thing that's cool is you can either buy these unpainted and you assemble them and paint them yourself, or if you don't have the time to do that, you could just buy them pre-painted like this one. They sent me a pre-painted one already. It's already painted. I don't gotta paint anything. I think I just gotta open it up and put it together. So that's pretty cool. And they have a lot of really cool figures on there. Some characters you already would know, like there's DC and Marvel characters on there. They have sort of like an anime spin to most of them. Some of them don't. Lots of female figures, and they're all really well done from what I can tell. Like really nice sculpts, and it looks to be like they're painted really well. Like I picked this one because I really like the color on this one. It reminded me of Mandarin Spawn. I don't know if you remember McFarlane figure. It's kind of reminded me of this Mandarin Spawn. I always thought this guy was really cool, and this figure reminded me of that one. But as you can see, it comes in this nice box. It's like this real thick cardboard, and you can see the bottom's got a picture on the front, and you just open it right here on the side. Pop it open like that, and when you open it up, it's really nicely packed in there. It's got this foam covering on top, and then it looks like there's foam keeping each of these little pieces in a compartment, and the pieces are numbered. So you just kind of pull that out, and you can see the pieces are in there like that, and it looks like the numbers are on the actual bags are in too, so that makes it helpful when putting it together, I suppose. And I guess this must be the directions. Well, they probably, yeah, there's the directions on how to put it together. That's cool. Doesn't look too difficult. So I'm gonna pull all these out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so there's all the pieces taken out, and well, now I gotta take them out of the little packages and put them together, and then we can review this thing. Oh yeah. Now here's one more look before I start putting together, because it's kind of cool seeing them all laying there, separate pieces. And I'm already really liking this thing. Like, it's the paint quality is really nice. The sculpt is really nice. It's a very nice figure, and I guess I should be putting it together, but I don't know. I'm just too busy looking at it. All right, I gotta start putting this together. You see, it looks like it's pretty simple. I mean, they got the numbered chart in case you can't figure it out, but it looks pretty easy to me. And let's see how easily they go in together. Yeah, they fit together real easy. So it's not a problem putting this thing together at all. I could probably just do it here now. I don't even need to take a break and put it together. So, yeah, and the head goes on just like that, right? Is that very good? Yep, snaps right on there. Feels pretty snug. And then she comes with this base, and what size is the front? I guess that's the front. Yeah, that makes sense. Got a little peg in there. Now she's on her base, and comes with this little stand. Showed us from the gathering, and I think what they said is the gathering figures are their original designs. Like, they tend not to be like copyrighted characters. I think they're their own characters that they made up. That's what I think they were trying to say. So this is like an original character they came up with, which I think is a really cool looking character. You can buy this unpainted and paint it yourself, and then that way you can probably just paint it however you want. But I got the pre-painted version, and they did a good job of painting. Like, there's lots of detail on the paint job. You can see all the different colors in that gold helmet there. It's like not just one flat color. They painted it really nicely, and the face is painted real nicely. The eyes look straight. The lips are painted on good. The little dots around her eyes, that makeup, all looks really good. Even these little gold things on her chest, like they're painted really carefully. It looks like they're not spreading onto the skin or anything. The hair is even highlighted nicely. Sometimes I see figures where they highlight the hair and it looks terrible, but it looks really good on this. They did a good job. And this belt, like, I like the way they put highlights around the pattern on that cat's head. Even painted his little eyeballs green. And the shading in there on that belt's really cool. I like that. I like these little tassels too. They like go from red to yellow, blending. Really nice blending job there. And there's even slight shading on this red cloth here. Like, you can even see it's like kind of dark in there. They shaded that really nicely. And see their knee pads shaded and everything. It looks really good. The chest pad looks awesome. Shading in there is really good. And I like the horns too. They're like a different color than the hair. Even though they're both white, it's a different shade of white. I'm not sure how well you can tell on my video, but yeah, it's different. And it looks like her straps on her shoes are painted perfectly. I don't see any smudges or painting onto the skin. Really well done. I like it. And they even painted the skin. Like, there's highlights on the skin. If you can see, like, you can see it on her chest there in the middle. Like, you can see there's a little bit of shading. Some shading around her face, on her wrist, and did a really good job at shading these. So if you pick the pre-painted version, that's a pretty good idea what you're going to get. They do a really good job of the painting. So if you don't trust yourself to paint it, or just don't have the time, you can buy the pre-painted versions. Okay, here's the little display base comes with. Has this nice shiny gathering symbol there. And this actual thing has, like, it's really textured. It feels kind of cool. I like it. I'm not sure if you're supposed to set it like right there or whatever, but it looks pretty cool like that. I'll show her next to Mandarin Spawn again, because like I was saying, that's why I picked this figure, because she reminded me so much of Mandarin Spawn. They just look like they should be buddies. Like, hey buddy, what you doing there, buddy? Hey, don't touch me, giant lady. I'm going to change the lighting a little bit so you can get a different look at this. You can see that nicely detailed base. And the sculpt in this, like the actual shape of her body is just really good. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah, the legs are really nicely done. Stomach, I like the stomach there, the shading in there, and this belly button and everything. It's done really well. Got a really nice chest. And shading's done really well in there. And I like them little, like, gold things attached to her chest. It's awesome. It's got some earrings. Like, that's really cool. So I'm not sure if she's supposed to be Egyptian or Asian. I'm not sure. But whatever she is, she's really cool. I like her little pose. She's reaching out and grabbing somebody, like, I'm gonna get you. And I've got a little chain going right here on this little, like, ring that's on her horn. So I don't know, I really like this figure. It's really well done, and I'm probably gonna be looking at a few more of their figures because I think they're pretty cool. Like, I didn't even know about this site. I know they made, there were some figures that I seen. I didn't realize they were from this E2046 site, and that would be like the upcoming Jason and Freddy girls. I'll show you some pictures of them because I thought they were really cool. And I don't know, there's a few other characters that I seen on there that I almost picked instead of this one, but I'm glad I picked this one because it's really, really nice. I mean, I just noticed another thing, like, even like this up here, this is like a slightly different color than this part of the helmet. I really like that. I mean, it's a really detailed figure, and I'm really happy I got this. I mean, the color is just awesome. So, like I said, you could go to their website. It's E2046.com, and I'll put the link to this exact statue and a link to just the, you know, the main website, so you can get this figure if you want it. You can get either the pre-painted version or the unpainted version if you prefer to paint it yourself. And check out some of the other figures because there's some really cool ones on there. And also there's a lot of cool ones that are coming up that are pre-orders that aren't out yet. There's some of them I was looking at. It's like, that's really cool. Like some, I don't know if you know the artist Luis Royo. I think that's how you say his name, Luis Royo, something like that. But I've seen his paintings many times before, and he has some cool looking characters, and they have a few statues of him already made and some that are coming out soon. So check them out. And if you're into Marvel and DC, they got a lot of the superheroes on there if you look at them. If you look for them, you can find them. And yeah, lots of Batman villains. Lots of really cool versions of like Catwoman and Poison Ivy in them. But yeah, this figure's really cool. I think this is awesome. It's from the Ori Gathering series. And yeah, this is Mr. Evilcheese. Thanks for watching my review of this resin figure. And see you later. Goodbye. Woo.
My head hurts. Oh, that feels really nice. I like that. Thank you, lady. Thank you.
Oh, damn it, man. Why don't you check in the video description to go to the website and check out that 1/6 scale legend figure for yourself. Or you could subscribe, Nate. Or you could click on one of them other pictures to see my review. Oh, damn it.